TikTok. Help, I have cringe. Everyone. Nafam. Walmart. I got you.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So I'm pretty sure that intro already gives you kind of an idea of what we're going to talk about. So basically, if you don't know, over the past 2 months, basically people have found out that TikTok had basically been spying on you, and since it was a Chinese app that is under by a Chinese company, basically all your information was being sent to the Chinese government, and unless you guys don't know, they're communists. So yeah, that's pretty bad. And so I guess basically after that whole news broke out, many people were, I guess, alerting the government and stuff like that, posting all over Twitter all these things that they found out. One thing that actually was kind of creepy and weird was that basically if you were to copy stuff on your clipboard, so basically, you know, copy and paste on your phone, all sorts of stuff, basically TikTok was, I guess, stealing some of that. And that was a major red flag, because let's be honest, sometimes you may be copying very sensitive information such as passwords for, you know, your logins and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty sketchy for TikTok to be doing that. And so basically in the past 2 months, the government from the United States has been trying to ban TikTok here in the States. And unless you guys don't know, also many apps from China have been banned in India. So basically I believe PUBG was one of them, as well as TikTok and WeChat. And so basically this started a whole controversy between, you know, the creators of TikTok, the Chinese company, and basically there's been this whole rebuttal of banning the app in the United States. And basically a week ago, the president of the United States, Donald Trump, basically said that if a company from the US doesn't, you know, buy a part of ByteDance, TikTok, whatever, if they don't buy a share, basically the app is going to get banned. And the way the ban works is you won't be able to download the app on your phone. But here's the thing though, if you do have the app downloaded, they will no longer feature any updates and will basically cause the app to slow down. And so yeah, you're basically gonna have an older version of TikTok. And so basically these past few days have been pretty rough for TikTok. I mean, you have people saying that, you know, should they, I guess, sort of let US companies take over TikTok and stuff like that. And you also had other users saying that they should just straight out ban the app. As far as it goes, from my point of view, I think that the app is okay. You know, sure, you may have some cringe and you may have some bad apples in the whole mix, but that's basically also YouTube. You know, you got some bad users, such as obviously, you know, Morgs, and you got some really creepy stuff and some pretty dark stuff. So yeah, basically it's kind of like TikTok is YouTube in a way. And you know what, I'm gonna keep it honest, it was not looking good for TikTok. It really looked like the app was gonna officially get banned by Sunday. That was the latest they were able to be on US market and stuff like that. And so basically after Sunday, if, you know, no company decided to, I guess, buy a share of TikTok, basically the app was gone off the United States. But boy oh boy were we wrong, you know. So basically it turns out that both company Oracle and Walmart decided to buy a 20% share of TikTok. So basically TikTok is now going to remain in the United States. So basically what that means is that if we do simple math, the rest of the 80% of the app will be run by ByteDance, which is, you know, Chinese owned. And you know, that had many people still pretty skeptical, because I mean, at the end of the day, 80% is still a huge margin, way more than, you know, what Walmart and Oracle are, you know, planning to own from TikTok. But what people don't also know is that according to this article from The Verge, basically 40% of ByteDance is actually owned by US investors. So basically, you know, ByteDance, it's complete, I guess, just ownership of the app basically is also sliced half. And basically I guess that's pretty good news for people that really care about their security and data. And so basically the way this is going to work, Oracle is basically going to handle all the data from American users and all that stuff, and Walmart will basically, I guess, kind of advertise stuff on TikTok, which I mean, to be honest, that's all right, I guess, because I mean, at the end of the day, I would rather hand my data to the United States than, you know, Chinese government, because of, you know, them being communist and stuff. And at the end of the day, your data is gonna get breached by your government. You know, you're always gonna have your data being, you know, mined by your government. You're never gonna be safe. That's just the reality. But at the end of the day, it's better to have it, you know, gone through by US than Chinese government. At least that's my personal preference. Alright, so one last thing that kind of caught my eye was basically that this part, which I'm going to be reading. So in addition, TikTok Global said it will develop an educational curriculum driven by artificial intelligence to teach children basic reading, history, and other subjects. And basically what I thought was weird, because at the end of the day, TikTok is a social media app, and I don't think that I want my children learning from a social media app. You know, I feel like there's gonna be some bias and, you know, some wrong. So I mean, at the end of the day, it just comes to personal preference. You know, if you want your kids to learn from TikTok all about history and stuff like that, yeah, you're free to do that, I guess. So basically that's really it. That's really all I was able to find. Obviously there's some more information and you could go more into depth, but that's really all I'm gonna cover. And basically there's really no reason to stretch this video, because I mean, yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Basically TikTok is no longer getting banned, and you can basically feel safe and comfortable knowing that more teenagers are making dances and cringe on TikTok. But I mean, when it comes to me, I personally don't really give a shit. I mean, you know, people can do whatever they want on TikTok. At the end of the day, if the app were to get banned, you know, those users that were on TikTok would basically just come into YouTube. We saw that happen with users on Vine. When Vine shut down, all those people came onto YouTube. And basically, I feel like that would have been the same thing that would have happened, you know, with many TikTok stars. At the end of the day, I'm not pissed. I don't really care. You know, I know people that are really pissed and really wanted the app banned. But I mean, yeah, that's really it for this video. I'm out. Peace.
The truth.